Hi Shreya, welcome to our show, Talk Challenges. Shreya is the founder of MissaPal. What is the idea behind creating the PAL?
So, what is mindfulness? I can share a little bit about it. Mindfulness means PAL started with this, it's a journal. PAL means friend, it's a companion. So, that we all have our good days, our bad days, and our worst days. It's inevitable to avoid the bad and worst days. Called mindful tea drinking, where you take a sip of tea and you just don't swallow it immediately, but you realize its taste. How does it taste in the tongue? It was one of your accomplishments this month.
My this month, all I want to do. What you wanna say to those to your own country, to the Nepal student and the Nepal people to stay in your country and do something big. Hi Shreya, welcome to our Talk Challenges show. We are honored to have you on our show. Shreya is the founder of PAL, MissaPal, and today we will gonna have a conversation about learning about Shreya journey and challenges and the idea and the vision behind building PAL into people's life. So Shreya, before going further, can you just let us know about the PAL and what is the idea behind creating the PAL into the market?
Hi Pragati, thank you so much for inviting me on your podcast. Yes, my name is Shreya and I'm the co-founder of the company called MissaPasa, which translates to Girlfriends in Nevari because it has been co-founded by me and my friend Shalu Thapa. Yes, and we have two brands under the company MissaPasa. So one is PAL, the other is Lahora. So in this podcast, we'll be specifically talking about PAL. So I'll share you what PAL is. So PAL started with this, it's a journal. PAL means friend, it's a companion. So the idea was to create something where you can plan and reflect to grow yourself. And it could be in the form of a reflective journal diary. And that's how the idea came. We were simply like reflecting on how what next to grow, what next to do in our lives, me and my co-founder. And then something was on back of my mind regarding creating a product around journals, and I shared it with her, and we both are mindful practitioners. We started this actively during COVID. So I had taken a mindfulness course, and Shalu practices mindfulness in her own way. So what is mindfulness? I can share a little bit about it. Mindfulness means it's basically reflecting and living in the present. You can be a mindful practitioner by allowing yourself to practice one mindful activity a day. For example, if I'm brushing my teeth and I'm imagining, or I'm thinking that okay, my bristles are helping me kill the cavity. There's a foam that's been generating from the toothpaste, and I'm processing how the toothpaste and the brush is helping me do a small oral activity daily. So thinking about it, reflecting about it, and somehow enjoying within it is mindfulness. And if you want to become a mindful practitioner, then you can try any activity around in your day. It doesn't solely have to be meditation. For example, we try this activity called mindful tea drinking, where you take a sip of tea and you just don't swallow it immediately, but you realize its taste. How does it taste in the tongue? What does it smell like? And then slowly, you take it inside, and then it flows, and you interpret that it's going down in your stomach. So mindfulness is around that. And how about creating a tool that helps you grow and reflect so many things happening around our life? So that's how the idea of PAL came, and we developed the journal, and we consistently worked for like 6 months, designed it and developed it, and we launched it without not thinking too much. And that's how our journey started.
Okay, so Shreya, can you show some PAL products with the activity which you have mentioned? Whenever people purchase PAL product in the form of notebook, in the form of cards, how it will impacting their day-to-day life, and how their life will be better after using such products. How creative they're gonna have in their life after using such products. So can you show one or two products with us and show some features about the PAL?
Sure. So we started with this blue one. It's a very soothing color. It has always with you. This is our tagline. Because our brand character is a dog, and we wanted, dog gives us companionship. It's cute. It's our own original character. That's why we developed a dog. So here's a message in the beginning. Let me read it out. The message says, "Hi, I'm Pal. Let's start this journey where we will walk together as seasons pass by, with a year filled with great laughs, new milestones, and being mindful of all kinds of moods. Your most reliable companion of the year." So with this message, we're trying to say that we all have our good days, our bad days, and our worst days. It's inevitable to avoid the bad and worst days, but we know that we enjoy in our good days. But accepting those difficult moments and embracing them, and acknowledging to the things that you have right now, you can make your life easier in that way. So that was the intention behind the thinking. Regarding the features, the first one is the goals and intentions page. I'll share the pictures later also, but it's something which has like four sections where we can intentionally think and reflect, what goals do I want to achieve this year. For example, one of my intention is to grow our company MissaPasa this year. So it has like, what is one skill that you want to learn this year, what are your professional ambitions. So we are positioning PAL as a reflective tool, so you don't have to completely write down all of your goals at once, even because it has a longer section. You can start with one goal, one thing at a time. So as this journal has been created in a very cute way, the idea is to make yourself feel rejuvenated, because you're constantly right now engaging yourself in digital devices. There's a lot of email, calendar, Slack, Teams, email. How many emails do you have? I mean, like multiple emails, so many passwords, and digitally so engaging. It makes our brain tired. That's why writing is the medium that we want our customers to get engaged with. And here are simple things and very aspirational and simple things, such as wish list. For example, my wish list is, I want to buy a suitcase because I aspire to travel around the world someday. So those things, kind of, it's PAL something like, it's a balance between being dreamy and realistic, because we have the daily and weekly planner, which helps to make your bigger goals into realistic approach by breaking down into weeks and days and priorities and checklists. And at the same time, you have your cutesy aspirational things. So there's also a page called Discover Your Passion with Us, which is sort of inspired from the Ikigai concept, where there are like different circles that you can use to find out what you're passionate about, what can you get paid for. For example, if I aim to become a content creator and my niche may be, I don't know, watercolor paintings, so maybe I can sell my artwork and make money out of that. So you can discover those things around it. There's a password organizer. Then there are like 12 different colorful pages, which is like very fun, and just small little things that help you think in a positive way. Then we have a wellness tracker, which is like super important for people, especially adults who are constantly working. So we emphasize on focusing on our wellness. So there are like different sections, such as like whether you do meditation or cardio, or simple activities like cooking, skipping, or driving, walking. So you can add those things and you can keep a track of your wellness. And then on this side, there's a dump it out section where you can burst out all your negative emotions, and then maybe tear this page as well. So journaling and planning is it's like one of the best features of this journal. And we have a monthly review page where you can review your top three accomplishments in a month, and what next things you'll be focusing on, what are the challenges you faced. Like, let's say I'll ask Pragati, what was one of your accomplishments this month?
So my this month, all I want to do 2 to 3 conference where I connected with the few founders, which is also my friends, and I want to have a live session with them. So that is my main thing this month.
Yeah, so great. All the best to that. It made you think for a little, and it also makes you realize that, hey, I've already taken some steps to do it, and now I need to do this for that. It's making
Yeah.
you think. It's engaging your brain. It's asking you to reflect. Maybe motivating you in some way that, okay, I'm closer in that part, and also challenging in a way that, okay, now I need to do this. So that's what we are trying to do. So that was the journal pal. Then we have this other second product of pal, which is a set of cards. So we introduced something called kindness cards. So this 2025 we are introducing 25 ways to be kind to myself. This 25 we've highlighted the 25, and you can see this card is gives a very warm feeling. It's the color and the choice of the tree and our pal, the whole, even though it's like a small thing, like a miniature thing that takes a mini place on your table, but it's something that gives you like, gives me such a good feeling. So we've designed in that way. It has 25 different action oriented self kindness acts. For example, here's the ninth one. So I had placed ninth one on my table today, which is start walking and moving more. So on different every, so there are like 13 cards, and each has like two messages on its front and back, and you place it on this mini canvas, and you can change it as per your mood. So the idea behind this is we constantly need like gentle reminders. It also comes as a affirmation, reminding me that, okay, I need to like get up from my table, stretch a little, and do all different sort of things that'll help me engage myself in different ways, and spread some positivity and some good energy around me. Yeah, so these are the two products of pal. We also do workshop. I would like to share about one workshop that we'll be hosting this Saturday. It's called Kindness in Motion. When I say kindness in motion, what do you think, Pragati, is it is?
Like I literally not aware about these, and I never attend such kind of workshop. But like kindness is like be kind to yourself. If I'm going to any such kind of conferences where there is something related to kindness, so I will prefer that I am the person who should be kind first to myself, then the others. That is
Mhm.
my thing.
Yeah, yeah, yes, absolutely. In this, tech dominant world, and a lot of social media usage, we constantly bombarded with people just success more. We open our Instagram, we see our friends traveling around the world. We see people of our age getting married, having babies, and here I am, maybe just staring on at my wall the whole day. And
Yeah.
makes one very sometimes insecure, sometimes worried, sometimes anxious. So that is why self kindness, is necessary, which means loving yourself is the most important thing. That's why we embrace the theme of self kindness this year, and that is why we introduced this set of kindness cards, one product. And first workshop relating to kindness this year is the kindness in motion, where we're integrating dance and gentle movements into something. We're bringing three elements together, which is gentle movements, self expression through dance, and journaling. So it's a 2 hour session where we have 20 participants coming together and doing gentle movements, starting with guided meditation by a belly dance certified instructor. And me, I myself am a mindfulness certified person. Our co-founder is also a certified certified yoga instructor. So it's a combo of a small team that we came together and we planned this workshop. We should do something targeting for people who are seeking a space into wellness and who are also seeking a platform where they can express themselves through the medium of gentle movements, and like-minded people gathering up and connecting with each other.
So, like, I totally understand what you are saying. So, Shreya, if someone come to for you approach, yeah, like you are doing so many programs and the conferences or workshop with the people, especially for the young people, the young and corporate people. So, if I would take some example, like if some people, I came up with you with my own company people,
Mm,
like my company currently going through so much stress, and people in my company, I want to do some do a one workshop or either a program where they will learn they will go through with some good activities where they remove such a stress from their mind and came back to their life.
mm,
If someone came to you with such ideas that with the help of PAL, you can do such programs and a workshop. So in the future, do you have also vision if someone comes to you? In the corporate world, people are so much stressed when we have to long hours, we have to deadlines to work and finish our task into within a deadline, and sometimes people do overwork, and somewhere it
mm,
will have affecting their health as well, and so somewhere it is also mentally bother them.
mm.
So if someone came up with this idea and approach you to do create a or do some program or workshop related to this for their employees, for their company people, or for their friends or family, so is PAL have the vision for the future where they also having thoughts in this mind to create a such programs and workshop in the upcoming years?
Yes, definitely. The PAL has like two versions. One is the personal one, and the other is professional one, which is more suitable for the professional setting. So, for the product, we have explored already the professional PAL. Companies can customize it with their company logo here, and they can use it. Regarding the services and the workshop, yes, we are planning on creating those kind of places where companies can approach us and maybe say, we loved your kindness in motion workshop, which was something new, something interesting, which does not completely fall into the mental health coaching space, but it's something like a friendly reminder. It's an activity based mindful workshop, mindfulness practicing works. We're definitely open for that, and we would customize it for them as per their needs. For example, your company, Leadpreneurs, if say it is a mid-sized company with around, let's say, 10 employees, and the major challenge may be, I don't know, something like, let's say if it is a hybrid workplace and we're having difficulties in these kind of things, then maybe customize it as per the need of what is to be addressed the most for that company, and what do the team members incline on. Let's say, for example, there's a XYZ company, let's say a bank work in a system, and they have some different kind of approach, whereas a startup functions differently. So we may be able to cater them in their own ways, in their own style, where they're easily able to adapt and understand and take it from the workshop and apply those things for themselves in their organization and their personal life.
Yeah, because currently, there is a many debate in India currently related to having the 90 work culture, and people are so much into debate. Even the very famous industry leaders are talking about we have to work on the Saturday as well, and
Oh my God.
when I go through with such that, and when I read the comments of the people who are working in such those company, where they say, if people work on such late working hours, come up with the lots of work stress, due to they want more productivity from the employee, but employee also have their own life which they want to give time to their family and the people. And when such young senior leaders say such things, somewhere it will hurt the people as well. And there is a lots of words about it, that people keep fighting with each other. Every leader comes to on this debate and fighting with each other, that we are doing 40 hours, we are doing 80 hours, we are doing 90 hours. So being in such conversation, when people have lots of hate, because as a founder we can do a lots of late hours work, because that is our own company, but we can't same expect from the employee, because they are not the one who the who have the vision to take your company to the further level. They are just doing their work, they are just earning their money. So we can motivate with the few activities, but we can't expect them to put their own life into such art. So I think you are creating such products where people with such kind of company using this product into their employees' life, and help them to come out with the mental stress, mental stress on one out condition. So I think PAL can do this in the future with such activities, and helping especially the corporate people, because we have a lot of stress in the corporate world, because I also work in my early days in the corporate world, and people literally have gone through with the overwork in their corporate life. So let's jump to the another question. So Shreya, my next thing which I want to ask, like in the PAL, you already built such community among the youngster with the help of PAL's activity and workshop. So can you share few stories, few success stories, which people give you as a feedback, like when you do workshop, and some people have the really enjoy those workshop, and they really liking those workshop, and they become the part of the PAL's life. Like if I attend PAL one of the workshop and I really enjoy it, and I'm hoping that I PAL will create the second workshop, and I want to do it more, and want to be a part of such programs and the workshop. So can you share few success stories which PAL user share with you, how it will transfer their life with the help of PAL in the good lifestyle, while implementing such products into their life. They see some good changes into their life, and their not in the personal life, as well in their professional life, because PAL's providing a one notebook, like you share one product of PAL, where when people can write every activity. There is a different section for each activity, and people can write it down, and further later, after 1 month or 2 months, they can see how it will affecting the. And with the help of PAL, people also keep organized with such schedule. So, is there any user who come to you and shares, some success story about while implementing PAL into their life? Can you share with us few stories about it?
Yes, I think some people, we have like few loyal customers who come back and get a pal for themselves. So this is the third year that we've entered right now, and which means a person who has bought first pal can have it for them twice. So we've seen some repeat purchases from them, and we've also seen them buying it for their friends as a gift, as something like a mindful gift that helped their friends make it part of their self-care, or go into that zone of mindfulness as they're being maybe a little harsh to themselves, then it's time to increase your self kindness quotient. We also have like some male members acknowledging about the part of the weekly and daily planner, which help them segregate their utmost prioritized tasks. So those things making it consistent and helping them organize their daily life, and helping them segregate time for their work and then for their house, for their children, something around that. The page called Discover Your Passion with Us, the page has been appreciated multiple times. So we've received testimonials and good reviews in smaller fragments. We don't say this is something that transforms your life, but it is something that helps you make your life a little less painful and a little more convenient, as it caters to little milestones, which ultimately gives a bigger output in the end.
Yeah, thank you for sharing us, because I go through also the Instagram and people keep talking about good things about PAL. So I believe, whoever going to those conference, they are really enjoying it, because, you are giving your time to such conferences. And if you are really enjoying it while doing such activity, it will show that your product somewhere helping them to, become good, or provide the positive impact in their life. So, Shreya, as you talk about lot about PAL, so what's next for the PAL? Like, what is your future plan with the PAL? Like, in the upcoming year, like, you are also planning to launch more products related to PAL with some, customized product. Like, I would say, like, I'm a regular user of PAL product, and I want to come up with some customized product, that I want this kind of product, which I want to have from PAL. So, do you have such kind of plans where you can also provide customized product in the future, or what your future plan with the PAL?
Customization is in the plan, but before that, I think we are planning to scale it. So right now we're mostly based in Kathmandu. So we want to expand to two more cities in Nepal, which is Pokhara and Butwal, possibly in this year. And be available in more bookstores and stationery shops, and wellness marketplaces and well-being shops, possibly in few digital marketplaces as well. So regarding the product, we have one product in mind, but I think we'll firstly work on more on this kindness cards, as we had only launched a few of these. We want to work more on this. How can we make it more user friendly and more useful for people? So I think this year will be about scaling our products and doing a few of more of those innovative workshops, and expanding our sales with more scale.
Yeah. So, Shreya, we already discussed like many things about PAL product and PAL activities. So you have also launched your second product, which is Lahara, right? In the market, and you are currently in the prototype mode. So, what exactly Lahara is? Can you also give us some conversation and some points? What is Lahara is exactly, to the people who will listen this podcast?
Yeah, so Lohara is the second brand of our company, MissaPasa. So Lohara is a brand that creates functional workwear for women. Our USPs are functionality and diverse size range. As we saw the gap of functional wear with only limited sizes being available in Nepal, so we came up with that idea, and we researched about it, and then we finally launched Lohara. So our first two products are versatile blazer, which has a flap and it can be removed and it can be worn in two different ways. It's available in blush pink and mint green color with available in all sizes, which is from an extra small to an extra large. And the other one is the Ananda pant. Ananda means relaxed, so it's a pant that helps you work while you relax because it has an elasticated waistband. And women clothes have don't have much pockets, so we have like four deep pockets in the Ananda pant. And in a few days, we'll be launching our new top, which is called a Patuki top, which has external belt, which can be styled in multiple ways. So we have an Instagram page which is called Lohara Nepal. That spells as LAHARAANEPAL. So you can follow that and find more about us.
Yeah, and I already know about Lahara and the vision about the Lahara that you are targeting especially the professional women, while to provide such products for them. So I think we are already covered all the questions, and we already learn about the PAL and the Lahara. And I hope you will, with those products and activity, you will scale rapidly in this year and the upcoming years. And soon you will come to India as well. I hope you are seeing India as a good market for your upcoming years, because India, it's a huge market for such products. Because one of my friend is also very good consumer of the PAL, because in her daily life she also come up with so much stress, and she is very unorganized person, I would say. So
Mm.
such kind of products and workshop really help, especially for the unorganized people, when they come up with the many thoughts that I will do this, and later they will just only think and they didn't do anything. So I think
Mm.
these kind of products are really helpful for the, especially for the young people and the unorganized people, because they thought something but they didn't implement in their life. And I think the vision which having the PAL is the same, to provide
Mm.
some good things in their life. People keep organized with the help of PAL, and they will use it into their day-to-day life and become the part of their day-to-day life. So, Shreya, I think we already done with our podcast, and thank you for having into our podcast and learning about your journey, and especially learning about the PAL, how it will impacting the people life, especially the young life. So, before ending this, can you share one quote or one word for the PAL? Whenever people listen PAL, with that one word, it will describe the PAL in a one word.
No, one word. I think one word would be I would say two words or three.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can.
It's one word would be companion.
Yeah.
And two few more words would be your reliable companion for this year. And
Okay.
also I think always with you, because